Yes, it's working. Okay. Here's everybody. This is Casey, and I'm in a different angle tonight because, oh my gosh, I've done so much for my Twitch account and my channel and everything, and it is just, oh my gosh, it is just, uh, everything is just crazy, everything. And why is my thing not working? Why am I buffering? There we go. Okay, yeah, I've just done so much. I've upgraded my recording software. I've added Nightbot to my channel. I've added alerts and everything. I mean, like, I just did Nightbot. Like, I did it in like 10 minutes. So I only have 3 things, and it's only 2 things are just quotes from games because it's the only thing I could think of. I didn't just want to have just like one in there. So yeah, everything just, oh, it's crazy. If you go down below in the oh gosh, I can't even think of the word. The feed down there, like the info or something like that. I put in there what you have to type for Nightbot. Okay, I'm doing things a little bit differently on here. So right now, what the camera is on my TV. So yeah, let's see how everything goes, because I'm actually kind of scared, I guess. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually kind of scared. Yeah, let's go. See how this on here first before I continue. See if that helps. The quality on the game is not gonna look as good. I did it to help my internet connection and everything, and it seemed to have done it. So let's hope it did it. Okay, let's get into the game. You are going to be hearing a little bit of me just a second. Okay, it's working. Okay, you can hear me. I just want to see if you could hear me and everything. Let's see if it was okay. So I'm gonna type in one of my Nightbot commands just to see if it's okay. Just see if it's gonna work. Can I do that? Can I?
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Heine. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch ahead.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Just so you know, kids, if it's a doctrine, do not watch this.
Watch this,
Only
watch
watch the
this.
movie thing at a time.
What'd I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
This game is so fun. Nope, wrong one.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z and...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc, no.
Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
It's such a fun game. Oh, I think so.
too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
1 second, everybody. As for no. Whoops. I forgot how to play it.
Doc this Mountain Hill Valley, way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, look at what we have here.
Uh-oh.
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc had it.
Sounds worth food, but this like it might be worth something.
Sorry, everybody. Keep it on my thing.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look! It's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Wow, that was sizzling hot, like a melting ice cube.
Okay, everybody, sorry. Dad.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to...
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad. Let's make some noise. And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
That would hurt. Look at that.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you? Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you going to tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I know when to look for Doc.
Sorry, everybody, I'm having technical difficulties on some stuff.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
There we go.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look
Yeah,
at
let's see
you.
the time.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
My viewer thing is not working still. I'm not gonna be able to do that one. That bites.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
I love that part. It is so funny.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes! Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
This is Dee. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. When was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
The speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
So annoying.
Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
You can spell volume, that'd be great. So, this is Dee. How's it going tonight? Sorry, I'm texting my, I'm having some technical difficulties with things,
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Lake 23? What do you mean? Like, my voice is... What's the word I'm looking for? Louder than the game?
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Yeah, Lake, thank you for the host. Sadly, I didn't, double check everything, before I started streaming, and I didn't, check it on whether things on OBS, so gonna have to do a test later on. Really stinks. So I was really looking forward to seeing this.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Okay, anybody else, like, not a fan of Edna because she was just annoying? This is D. Yeah, I'm doing well. I went to 1 second, I'm gonna do something on here because of everything. I forget how to do this. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick. I don't know how to do this. Do something right here real quick. I'm gonna remove that right now. Okay, let's see if this will work now. I was trying to do something. I have alerts on here now. I'm just trying to get it all working, and it was working fine. But for some reason, I cannot get this stinking thing to work.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Okay, she's annoying. I don't like her.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Cool.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Yeah, so it's really cool about this game because it takes place soon after
Rebuilt in February 1932.
soon after the third movie.
So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
That's funny. Okay, so now I have to get her to leave the room. That shouldn't be too hard.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
So how's the game volume in my voice now? Is it okay?
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's done!
Thanks, Mrs. D.
Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order!
Sorry!
Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've
No.
Oh, get out! Get
Okay.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Why does she have a portrait of herself on the wall? With a cat.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein? Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Gotta love that sound. That'd be scary to just wind up right there. Thanks. Go to sleep. Just like from the movie. Yep, Einstein. So let's see if you go down in the information
Einstein.
or whatever. I have three I don't know what they're called. There are things that you can type in the chat. I don't know what they're called. Why is that like that? That does not look good. Oh, okay, that's it. Good. I thought my PC was like getting ready to, like it was getting ready to crash or something. Kinda scared there for a minute. Old time Silver Valley.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction.
Okay.
Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Who cares?
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Yeah, I just got that whole thing set up like 10 minutes before I was supposed to stream, so I was like, I don't want to have just like one thing in there, so I'm like, okay, type in some quotes from cute video games I like. And it's locked only, like, just like came to my mind.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Okay.
Yeah, tell him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Michael Corleone, Harry Callahan, or Sonny Crockett. Who's Sonny Crockett?
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find
You're
Doc.
not gonna go to jail. That sounded really bad. So, Mrs. D, have you seen a new movie that came out, Let There Be Light?
Psst, Doc.
Marty,
Doc.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan, right. But what?
Mrs. D, it's not getting cold there? Oh gosh, it has been cold all day. Like, my family and I went to church this morning, and I walked on the driveway, get in the car, and I'm like, okay, like, I was frozen. I was, like, so frozen that, I had to go up and do something. I had to do something at the house. Then I came back, and I'm like, I am, like, chilled to the bone, and it was, like, 30-something degrees. No, I think it's, like, yeah, I think it's about 30 degrees. It was, you hate the heat? Black Rose, hey, welcome to stream, glad you can make it. Yeah, I like fall. Fall is my type of weather because I don't like it being really cold, but I also don't like it being really hot. So fall is my favorite time, like the season. But Mrs. D, oh my gosh, my mom, my grandmother, and I watched Let There Be Light earlier today after church, and oh my gosh, oh, you need to watch it. um, oh my gosh, it was so amazing. You have to watch it. Okay.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we're together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab.
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931.
Joy.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Yes. Okay. That's what we have to do, guys.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
So, this is which Back to the Future movie is your favorite?
McFly? Biff? Kid? Grandpa?
Mine's the second.
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh.
Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
What?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Yeah, not the third. The third one is... The third one is just, like, really, really fun to watch. The first one is a good one, too. But when I was a kid, I knew it was Back to the Future because I knew who Michael J. Fox was. I knew what he sounded like and what he looked like. So it was the second movie when they're in the future and it's showing old Marty and like their family and everything, and I didn't know it, but like I just like said, mommy, look, they made a new Back to the Future movie. So, and then she said, no, this is the second one. And then I continued watching it, and I saw that, it was the second one. I felt like really stupid then. Just for a second.
Brown residents?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Joy, now to go to the courthouse. Walk faster, Marty. So, because I didn't stream last night, I'm going to stream tonight. And of course I'm streaming tonight. Gosh, my brain is like in 30 different things right now. But I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow night as well. Going to be finishing this game. This game isn't that long. It isn't too long. It's long enough to where I can't play it all the way through tonight. But I am gonna finish it tomorrow.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny...
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
So, is that a good game? I've never... I've kind of heard of it, like a little bit. Oh my gosh, Marty. I've never actually seen it or played it.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Crockett, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course.
So, what do you do in it? You get this thingy. The camera come back out.
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? Well, in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then... Oh, think,
Yes.
Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Great. Like, I didn't just record you or anything. No. Okay, now we need to go show Big Doc. Oh, Doc. And then he's Emmett. So, yeah. Gamer Survival. Kind of like, Slender Man. Have you played that game? I've been in the same room. I haven't played it, but I've been in the same room with someone, playing Slender Man, and let's just say that I screamed along with them. Hard. I mean, like, it scared my family, I think.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
it'll be fine.
So... That's funny. It's like in English. Can't believe Extra Life is next weekend. I'm so scared.
Multiplied by the... Now if H...
come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two.
Ooh.
The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Wow, that sounds like a fun game, but also kind of scary. Yeah. So is it like that? You know, like is he like slow? Like does he walk slow, or like does he make noise when he gets close to you, or is it just is it just like you turn around and boom, he's there? Because that's how it is with the Slender Man. Because you don't know if he's there or not. And you could just turn the corner and boom, he's there. And, yeah. Which is kind of funny.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the
Tired.
patent office.
I'm so tired.
I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
Can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got a subpoena my grandpa?
No! It's Kid
It just sounded like it's like you get scared. It's like you
Hey,
personally.
I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at
That's
Arthur
funny.
McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
I'm so tired. I did get my sleep last night. I got up early, so. Let's go talk to Kid. And
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks.
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
me.
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Ooh.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. And he's very busy today.
Huh. I think I've seen someone play it before, like my sister showed me something about it or something.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Ooh.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoe shine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
It sounds fun. Oh, there's like public matches, like there's people like on live playing with you? That sounds like fun.
Hey, kid. Yeah? What the hell is that? Hey!
I'm gonna dump the peanuts.
What'd you do?
Poor guy. That's cool, that sounds like fun.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook. Emmett.
Go, Emmett. Nice.
Emmett. Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen. Hey! Al, fix me up.
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why every time I play on live, like in Xbox games I play, I don't wear a mic at all.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
I wonder if the guy who played George McFly in the movies, is playing the, Artie McFly and George McFly in this game.
Huh, deja vu.
I wonder.
Yeah? Who is
Yeah? Who
it?
is it?
McFly. I know.
So funny.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute? Do I know you?
Well? in a sense.
We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry, some other time.
Okay, so now we need to get Kid to somehow say for him to get down. For him to come back down or something to that effect. Shouldn't be too hard. There he is. So now I just need to get him angry again, so he'll chase me. And then that shouldn't be too hard. Hello! You didn't just chase me or anything.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches.
Run, Marty, run!
Come down from there, you son of a... What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Bingo!
Don't make me angry, Smucko! Get down!
Einstein, help!
Go get him, Miney, go!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram.
Good job, Miney.
Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Hey, you're the one that got distracted by a dog. So now all I have to do is just go back to Artie's place and get him to open up the window, and then I can play the tape. And he'll think it's Kid telling him to get down. Make him give the subpoena. If you couldn't tell, I played this game a lot.
What now?
Someone's happy.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
Oh, it's not? Wow.
Where's Kid?
Sounds like it. I'm sorry, shouldn't Emmett be working on the rocket powered drill instead of coming with me? Otherwise, he could have done it himself.
Arthur McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks.
Game just totally messed up.
A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back.
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
If that's not the same guy, then since it's not the same guy, oh my gosh, the guy who played him is doing a fantastic job of portraying him.
I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
I think. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do a little bit more, then make it off.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line of good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
Yeah, you know, I knew it was the same guy playing Doc. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Michael J. Fox said that he couldn't commit to playing Marty the entire time, so he played Marty's great grandfather. Yeah, sorry, it's confusing.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over-eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well-connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Okay, so now go in here. Forget how to do it. Served for charity.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
Well, I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Okay, so then... Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, dang it, no!
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
I messed up. Dang it.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribollita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... paprika?
Paprika?
I just think it could use a little color.
Color?
Nah.
Of course. Of course. Okay, then I have to talk to somebody to do these. What to put tables
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without
in front of a door? That's stupid.
Huddle up, Emmett. Huddle? Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Eureka!
Then once he did it. Okay, then I have to get him to spice up the thing again.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see.
But
Have you tried
do tell.
giving the soup a little heat?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Sweet.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Is that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
She's shaking alcohol.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all we have to do is to get it from her somehow.
I go talk to Edna. Gosh, I have about maybe 10, 20 more minutes left of the game. I hate to end it now, and I have like 10, 20 minutes left of the game.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown Estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Wait there! Sonny! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
Nice one, Marty.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Oh gosh. No. Ew.
Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Ew.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served this and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just beat the game, because I have about
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket
10,
drill.
15 minutes left.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
This game is broken up into like 5 sections.
Are you sure this
It's really fun.
Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known
I
to
hate
man.
this part.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
Can you say it in English?
Any questions?
Can you say it in English?
Emmett, why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father.
So,
he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books. You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But, Emmett!
Coming, Father!
This is why I hate this part.
Father!
Don't you
I have to turn up my volume a lot.
I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Yes.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of
Okay,
laws
spark.
and statutes?
That's Spark. What's your Spark?
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Then I guess he
It
keep
may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone
it
wants
keeps
to
like
be
speeding up too.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Yes.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the
He's gonna
good
come
work.
back one more time. And I gotta do it again. And then
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
And then they'll be done.
Mother, why don't you ever listen to me? Someday. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
no, I don't know what that means. Okay.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Spin.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's drool.
Trying to...
Don't you have a release valve on your
Release
mouth
valve?
somewhere? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Almost there.
One more time, and then I'm home free.
Emmett!
Coming, Father. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Pressuring me to be something I'm not. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Should I honor your wishes? You treat me... Listen to the words
I'm trying.
Don't you turn your back on me!
Stop being such a crank! Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? Hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Okay.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Lightning.
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Come on.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Dang it! That's what I messed up on last time.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. Aw, what use has a microorganism for law? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Be done, please.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Come on.
I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Dang it!
Just pay attention to what I say.
I'm trying.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
You try doing this.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Why are you always bellowing at me? Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Or maybe your burning passion.
No!
Mine.
I'm gonna do the fire.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
I lied, okay? I lied.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Can't you see this is eating me up
Come
inside?
on.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Or maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Yes!
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
You okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. Oh!
What?
What? Guess I did something wrong, huh?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill, and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Sonny, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say...
Aww.
I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
Aww.
get it back to you. I promise. And Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Heck yeah.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Oh. You're almost done. Gosh, my allergies getting really bad.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here.
I'm cold.
Come on, start.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ow.
Sonny! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him.
Uh-oh.
But how am I gonna rescue him now? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Sorry, Edna.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. Wouldn't the pedals be going? That'd be scary as heck.
Marty! You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Toolbox. Sure, we need an antenna, why not? Got a free dock.
What's he doing here? Keys. How do I get him? The keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach him.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Kid Tannen? That explains a lot.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
You guys don't really have much of a choice.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me. Hey, driver. You're driving too fast. What? I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You!
Oh!
Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources. Stand back, Doc.
Marty!
Ooh.
Eat lead, Sagan.
Ow.
Son of a bitch.
That hurt, Doc. Like, that would really hurt.
We need something to get rid of these coughs!
Oh.
This is a rescue!
That's the idea. Doc!
Look!
The throttle.
Why? Oh!
Hey, how's the stream? How's the stream? Glad you can make it. And I'm just ending this, part 1 of the game. And... like, all the Back to the Future game, movies. Manure.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Never mind.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
That would have been nice to know
So,
earlier.
What do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where's your Lee Einstein?
Uh-oh.
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
To be continued. And then it's gonna have a little sneak peek of the next one. I didn't think I'd beat it tonight.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Yeah, the next one's a really good one. It's one of my favorites. Dr. Emmett Brown, performed by Christopher Lloyd. Yep. That works too. Forget. Okay. Okay, everybody, I beat Back to the Future, the game, episode 1. It's about time. Tomorrow, since I'm doing Extra Life next weekend, I'm gonna be playing I'll just say it. I'm gonna play the next Back to the Future episode 2, Get Tannen, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not playing at 8 because I'm gonna give myself an hour extra time to beat the game. It's deep. Glad I think it's a neat game. They have it for the iPad as well. If you have an iPad. I think they have it on Steam, I think I saw that somewhere. I was looking at all the platforms the game can be played on. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all will join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I play the next one. But because I'm doing Extra Life next weekend, tomorrow is the last time I'm going to be playing throughout the entire week, because I'm going to be playing for 24 hours straight. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh, you only have a computer? Yeah, I think they have it on the PC as well, so you can look that up if you want to get this game. Anyway, yeah, I hope you all can watch me during Extra Life as well. Yeah, this is a really fun game. I love it. But yeah, I'm going to play Get Tannen tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope you all can watch me then. And I'm sorry about the whole technical difficulties I've had. The only technical difficulties I've had is that my alerts for some reason have not been going on. They have not been wanting to work for the past 2 streams. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just see if I can get that going, because it took me forever to get that to work. Okay, hope to see you all tomorrow. Okay, everybody.